Hi, this is Julie Hahn with Harcourt's Prime Properties here in sunny San Diego, and welcome to this week's video blog. So let's get started with the real estate market update. Interest rates have declined this past week. That's good news. The interest rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage is at 4.33% compared to 4.42% last week. And the average for a 15-year fixed rate, it went down from 3.41 to 3.36% this past week. Interest rates fluctuate daily, so make sure you talk to your lender for the most accurate quote. And we have mortgage loan applications decreasing slightly by 3.5% on a seasonally adjusted basis, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. That occurred this past week, and the refi share of mortgage activity is at 54% of total applications, and that's the lowest level since April of 2010. So in San Diego County right now, there are 6,188 residential detached and attached properties on the market, and that's 4,381 detached and 1,807 attached. And that's an increase of just about 36 homes since last week, so inventory levels have stayed about the same. For the month of February 2014, we're at $470,000 median price for a detached home, and for an attached home, it's at $299,900. And we should have updated numbers for March coming up here pretty soon. So this week, we are starting a 4-part series on appraisals. Appraisals are very critical to a real estate transaction. And for part 1, we were talking about appraisals and lenders. So here are 4 myths regarding lenders and appraisers. Myth number 1, a lender and an appraiser cannot communicate before, during, or after an appraisal is complete. So not so fast. Communication is key to exchange appropriate information, including the intended use of the appraisal, the scope of work necessary, etc. So communication is definitely important before, during, and after an appraisal is complete. Myth number 2, nothing can be done if a lender has concerns or questions regarding a completed appraisal. So that's not true. A lender can take concrete steps like submit additional comps, request that any errors be corrected in the appraisal report, and ask the appraiser to explain in further detail their conclusions. Myth number 3, lenders must use an appraisal management company to order an appraisal. Lenders are entitled to engage an appraiser directly, so they don't need to use an AMC. Certain safeguards must be applied, like the person selecting the appraiser can't be the same person approving the loan. Myth number 4, appraisal management companies are necessary to ensure appraisers are not influenced by lenders. Well, regardless if an AMC is used or a regular appraiser, lenders are not permitted to influence the value of a home. Licensed and certified appraisers are required to follow very strict guidelines that guarantee unbiased and meaningful results. So thanks for watching. Next week we'll have part 2